Good morning again. We are back on the record on 2025-177E. We recessed to give the parties a chance to talk. They asked for 10 extra minutes. I gave them 15. So I'd like to know where we are and where we're headed. Oh, first of all commissioners are present in the hearing room. I'm sorry. All right. Let's do this too. Could the parties, beginning with the company, give appearances to who's present today and who's in this case?
Good morning. Stephen Pelcher for Santee Cooper, and I am here with Megan Driggers, Ashley Cooper, and Catherine Wren.
All right. Thank you very much. Audubon Society.
Thank you, Chair Powers. Kate Mixon on behalf of the National Audubon Society. And with me today are my co-counsel, Ursa Heidinger and Thomas Gooding.
Welcome. And ORS?
For ORS, we have Stig Rasmussen and Tom Philopoulos.
All right. And before we go forward, Ms. Wessinger Hill, would you explain the docket again in case people are just now joining us?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. As the chairman has mentioned, this is a hearing before you today in docket number 2025-177E concerning the application of South Carolina Public Service Authority, also commonly referred to as Santee Cooper, for a certificate of environmental compatibility and public convenience and necessity for the construction and operation of the Wassamassaw to Indian Field 230 kV line and associated facilities in accordance with the Siting Act. As scheduled by the Chief Clerk of the Commission, the hearing was scheduled to begin today, Wednesday, August 26th. As Mr. Chairman's already provided the information with regard to the appearance of parties, this matter is ready to proceed, and I believe, Mr. Chairman, you have a preliminary matter to address.
Thank you very much. Ms. Mixon, are you the one that's going to address it? Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you again, Chair Powers, members of the commission. Chair, we needed those extra 15 minutes, so really appreciate your flexibility and patience. Audubon and Santee Cooper have reached an agreement in principle. We have not yet reduced the terms of that agreement to a stipulation, and so we would request that the commission allow us a week to formalize the agreement terms, so that we can file it with the commission along with supporting materials, and then reconvene the hearing at a point where that stipulation could be included in the evidentiary record. I'll also add, assuming that our agreement is formalized, and again, we've just reached an agreement in principle at this time, that would also include Audubon withdrawing its request to hold the proceeding in abeyance.
All right.
And I'll let Santee Cooper.
Monday's Labor Day, and I'll question the parties just a second. Would you be able to, and I'll ask all parties, would they be able to provide settlement testimony on Tuesday?
I think that's amenable to Audubon.
Okay.
I assume for Santee Cooper as well.
And of course, the clerk's office will have to schedule this, but looks like we'd like to do it sooner the better because we do have to have statutory deadlines as far as orders. Where does ORS stand on this?
There we go. ORS has no objection to allowing a week's time for the parties to hammer out the stipulation agreement, and we're amenable to Tuesday, a week from today.
All right. All right. Well, as I say, we're going to have to, I said Tuesday, we're going to have to make sure the clerk's office scheduled and everybody will receive notice. Mr. Cooper, what is the position of the company as far as this agreement?
Chair Powers, I just want to, on behalf of the company, extend our thank you to you and the members of the commission for giving us more time to work together. Ms. Mixon, I think, is accurately captured. We have an agreement in principle, meaning that we fleshed out all the terms. It's not like, oh, well, we still have two more we should talk about. We've talked about a comprehensive list of terms. It's now just seeing that in writing and working through dotting the I's and crossing the T's. So we've worked in good faith. Would like to thank you and the ORS who've made themselves available to help, and also just thank my colleague for her hard work as well in cooperation here. So,
All right. Well, I guess what we'll have to proceed for this to be scheduled by the clerk's office. Of course, everyone will get proper notice about that. Hopefully it'll be fairly quickly. So I would hope anybody could be ready in 7 days, even though it may not be 7 days.
In behalf of the company, we believe we can be ready in 7 days. And just to confirm, I heard you correctly earlier, in terms of an order date, the 180 days would run from June 2nd, so that would put us into December. Is that correct? Just want to make.
Go ahead and address that.
Mr. Cooper, I believe it's 120 days, but I'm not 100% sure about it. I've got a list of here saying that the order has to be out by October 30th, but we'll double check that.
Okay. And we're happy to
Okay.
follow up as well,
Yes,
just
sir.
to make sure we're thinking about that the
All
same.
right. Well, if there's anything else from any party? All right. Well, we are in recess.
Chair Powers.
Commissioner Thomas.
Thank you. So we're talking about the day after Labor Day, I think, at this point. Is that correct?
Possibly. The clerk's office is going to have to schedule this. I don't want to take that liberty at this point for me to say that, but
Right.
that's what
right.
we're aiming at.
Okay. And that's the agreement and reconvening the hearing, perhaps?
We would, and they would present settlement testimony, and commissioners could question at that time, and that's when we make a decision whether we accept the agreement or reject the agreement, if there is an agreement. So,
All right. Just wanted to make sure I understood where we were. Appreciate it.
thank you.
Mr. Chairman, I think the statute 5833-130 says the order has to be out in 180 days.
All right. Thank you, Commissioner Belson. Commissioner Williams, did you have something?
Did I understand Ms. Mixon to say that part of this agreement would include Audubon retracting its request for a hearing?
No, Commissioner Williams.
Okay.
It would involve us withdrawing our request to hold the hearing in abeyance pending additional information after Santee Cooper filed supplemental testimony.
Thank you for the clarification.
Of course.
All right. Anything else? All right, we are in recess, and as I say, the clerk will schedule this matter as soon as possible. Thank you all very much for your hard work. We're in recess.